Hello everybody and welcome to the last episode of this majestic ultimate Anno 1800 Let's Play. In this episode I want to close off a few strings or finish a few things that I have planned for quite some time now, and we also want to finish the last ornaments that we have, or the last piles of green areas that we have in our little town there. I've already plastered some of them with some parks, so we're just going to do the same thing for this whole area here too. So like this, we do have another smaller park, and as you know, I'm the master of fences, as I like to call myself. So we're going to see some more fences everywhere. By the way, we don't really have... what the heck, we don't really have anything over there, so let's just have no entrance at all. So if there's a fire in this park, people will have to go through one archway and that's it. So that's going to be all of their joy that they have. Now for this little park, we're going to make a duck pond. I haven't had one of these yet, and I think they are just lovely overall that we can have. And just beside on either side, I mean, no, having several of them will not work, but of course this is a rather green area. Let's just use a couple of more flowers then around the duck pond, like this, and then some trees on either side. And here we might actually just have people, people that can sit here, I think would be nice. Or nah, I think actually for people to sit here in this beautiful garden there, and also a little... yeah, that's not looking good though. We do need the proper paving for something like this, right? And then they can go to this duck pond there, which is just looking cute overall. Right here in the city center, surrounded by engineers. Another thing here is here we still have lots of these greener areas there, or where we basically don't have that many trees. Let's rather use the one with the grass on it. So like this. Market hunt border share from Princess Ching. Alright, I don't care about that. There we have a couple of them, and I think that's... there we still... oh, for this one I would like to use some elm trees. And by the way, why do we have an artisan in here? Let's make this one an engineer, of course, right here in the center of this block. I think there we still have something, right? So here, once again, this is for the sanatorium there. This is an entrance for the sanatorium. So it's a good idea for me, at least, to have some flowers on either side. We can then have some trees here and some trees here. And what I can do here, that's a difficult one. We might have a building like this one, or we just have a little fountain or something like that. There is a fence already, so I'd rather not have a fence. Let's have something for the horses here. This one there. Ah, yes, another garden. We haven't built one of these yet, so this is a garden module itself. It's really just something that I was building all along, everything together in one smaller area. And around it then we can just have some trees here, for example, and some flowers on either side. Here perhaps a few more trees so that it's quiet in here, and yeah, a little entrance going into this garden area there. So there we have a garden. Also, yeah, those little parks that we have, I love them. To look at that, there we still have some green area once again. So this is something for the elm trees that we can use here. And this one here, let's just have a fountain in there. Right, to the fountain offers enough leisure time there as well. And of course, elm trees again. What did I do here, by the way? Let's do it like that. And then we have a bit more space here for an entrance or something like that to this house there, right? So that house has its own little entrance there. Quite hidden there behind a bank, or beside the bank that we have there. Yes, it's all coming together there. So we have almost no green patches anymore. Around the palace we still have some space. On the other side of the palace I haven't done it yet, so we can still squeeze in something right in front of the palace there. Let's just see, there we do have the fountain square. That's a no-brainer. Of course, we're going to put it there. Some statues, perhaps, on either side. It's the lion, which is a majestic statue. We can have that right here in front of our palace. Very good. Perhaps something for people to play chess on. Nah, actually, chess doesn't really fit there, right? And boom, there we have it. A nice little decoration there as well, with enough water fountains. So we do have enough water in Crown Falls, right? I mean, we do have big waterfalls, so water shouldn't be a problem. Let's just imagine that we have a big pipe system in the underground, or some aqueducts coming over here for all of that water that we are consuming here, but still fine. And yep, I think the palace thus is finished now as well. Around it, I haven't done anything yet because we're going to see some new monuments and buildings rather soon. So I don't know if I really would like to squeeze something in. We could just squeeze in some more buildings, right? So like another block of houses here or two. That would actually be perfectly possible because we just have the space. Or a huge park. But that, nah, I don't like that so much. Alright, the idea is actually, yes, we're building some houses here and here, because if I build it like that, the palace is actually central in the middle there, and we do have 7 tiles available on either side. So let's just make the exits here from the palace. We still have some area between those houses then, right, and the palace, so there's still some area for some greener parks, and this is then making also more sense because it's just looking much better overall. By the way, this one here, since this is really the entrance to a palace, let's make this a bit bigger there. The same thing on that side here, that should be fine. Right, so it's now taking a bit of time, of course, for those buildings to get up there. They do have already the marketplace available there. Why do they have that? Well, basically because the Townhall monument also counts as a marketplace, so they do have all of that in its surroundings. By the way, don't we have another item there that we can use for our oh, so that's for the scholars. I was remembering that I did have something there. Happiness plus 10 for all residents in the surroundings. We can do this for now, so that we have an even happier population. They should be really happy about their life right now. What we can still do now here is, so this is now from either side we have then, right? That we have then, well, fences. It's basically all I can say right now. We're going to have some fences there once again. They're going to start here with this one there, with this globe there, and then it's going all the way to this side and all the way to the other side. And in here we might be using some of the botanical gardens then. That is something that I could use there. Let's have this one here and the one there. Very good. Having the fences around it. Alright, and there we got garden number 1 beside the palace on this side. And also what we can do now here is we can upgrade all of these farmers now to workers and artisans. Also for those guys, as we can see, everything is already satisfied. Very good. School and marketplace, so we can upgrade them right away to the artisans then. The other side still needs some work though, so here once again I would like to come in from the other side, and we do keep some space in between here, between the major road there. This one here can connect though, and the same thing goes for those buildings here, and we're also going to upgrade them for this side, and then we can build the park here then as well. Now let's just I think there we are finished. This one still takes a bit of time, and here
we're on the brink of something. I can feel it.
Here about the plants that we do have a problem. And I also don't have any more items there, even though I'm purchasing them, of course. Now that is looking good. And boom, also the other side has its little park now. Of course, once again, what we can do here right away is upgrading this row here to the next ones, and then, well, to engineers all the way to up to, I think investors even might be fine, right? And we have this nice little avenue here, and this is then going right into our palace district itself, and also with the other park on the other side. Very good. So we've also finished the park areas around the palace. So this leaves me for the grand finale, because of course I'm not going to leave you like that. Of course, before we finish this one here for good, and by the way, don't worry, we're coming back to the city just next week with the new DLC. But for now, I'm going to close this one off, well, with what you name it, with looking at our ships. And our ships have one goal, and one goal only, to totally annihilate Miss Hunt. And there she is. That's her only island that she's got in Crown Falls right now. But of course, we are not going to leave it with this one island. Nope, 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 nope. I want to see my battle cruisers or my battleships in action one more time. And we're going to use them now to totally annihilate her in all the worlds that she is in. Because she has been a thorn to our side once again. If it weren't for Princess Ching, she would totally have annoyed us up to the very end. By the way, she is. Let's break the formation. I don't know why this ship is so fast and the other ones are having trouble keeping up. Let's get this one out there right away, because it's taking heavy damage. And there is the main fleet coming in, and oh boy, what a sight, right? This poor battlecruiser there, he didn't even see the ships coming, because they were behind the mountain there. And let's go. Oh, look at that. She's got actually the big battery there once again. But the battle cruisers can take quite a lot of hits. So let's just try and destroy all of that. It's going to be difficult though. Oh boy, what a sound that is. Looks amazing. Sounds amazing. And there's the big bandy going down. I think that's my monitor here firing right now. I have no idea what he's doing there. Alright, there we got the next one. I love my battle cruisers. And she is offering me Boys Choir Flyer if I do a delivery quest for her. Sorry, Jing, no can do right now. I'm in the middle of a little war. Right, so there's the main harbor building down. Does she still have defenses anywhere? No, that's it. Very good. We got this island from her. Goodbye, Miss Hunt. Perhaps you... Oh, yeah, you definitely do have items there. Nothing useful, though, and this is just consumer items, so nothing that I would really care about. And, yep, she's still around, though. She's still over here as well. So let's get to this side there. And I think down here, yep, there she's got another smaller island. While those ships are on the way, we continue with our destruction. We also have a huge fleet, as we know, in the New World, and in the New World she only got one island. Not too heavily defended, what I can see. I mean, it's some of these harbor cannons, and I'm really afraid of them by now. But with that amount of ships, we should be able to do this. So off they go as well now into this direction here. And we also have some of them in the Arctic. So in the Arctic over here, there we do have a couple of these warships there. Let's just use all of them and also get them over there to this Arctic island because, well, her defense is rather pathetic in this region. And yes, there's also Africa. So in Africa, we also have a nice fleet available right now to us. Is this all? Nope, look at that. We got quite a few more here, so let's just use all of these ships there. Also our battle cruisers, we used most of battleships, we used them for the pirate, remember? And now we can just take Miss Hunt's island. And also here in Africa, she's rather weak. She only has one island here and barely any defense, so probably one battleship would be fine for this one too. But still, what the heck, let's go for it. There she is then. And yeah, Princess Ching of course is still in the game. I know, but I can't do everything. So we are just going against Miss Hunt for now. And there we have the warships now being right in front of this harbor there. And I say let's get in there for the fun of it.
Ship under attack.
Oh, did she just build this one? There's the big batty once again. And the big batty is probably going to destroy one of my royal galleons here. Is this a royal galleon? No, it's a ship of the line, but it would be fine to lose it. Oh, and also the ironclad. So those are the weaker ships there, right? We can lose them to get free up some of our influence there once again. And let's just take this one out. Should be an easy one. We're losing the weak ships there, but that's totally fine as long as I don't lose a battleship, because I still have more plans for them. So for now, that's easy. That's one of them. And yes, the Emerald Skies. It was a nice name for a ship, by the way. Unfortunately, we have lost it thus. And come on, give up already. Thank you very much for that. And let's conquer this island there too. I still have the small hope that one of these will have some nice items for me that I can use for my zoo and botanical gardens. Onwards to the last island in Cape Trelawney. Let's go to the New World in the meantime, and here it's getting a bit more difficult, right? So this one here... Oh wait, before we do that, how's it looking in the Arctic? I want to take her out. Oh, Princess Ching, you're not trying the same, right? Let's get over there to Crabber Ridge. Do I have... No, I don't have a share. Princess Ching wants this island, as we can see, and she is defending herself financially. So she is with her back now against the wall, but of course it's her own fault. Is she actually joining me right now? I think Princess Ching is joining me in the war there right now. She probably wants to take the island for herself. Oh, that was lucky that we were right here. Look at that, she's actually helping me. I'm not even allied to Princess Ching, and she is helping me out on this one. She just shows me her goodwill. Oh, we actually took it together. This is interesting. I've never had this before. Alright, so we took it together and we can't overtake it, it seems. Right? We only took the shares. Doesn't matter. I can take now the island with the next move. What the hell? Thank you for nothing. I was not able to conquer it now. Alright. Let's get to this one here. And while that fleet is on its way, let's also move in on the African island. Hopefully alone, because I really am not interested in shares. All about this island here, Arundel, that we have in Africa. By the way, this is a beautiful island where we can build even more stuff if we want to. With some river slots there as well. And this is really not even worth mentioning at all. She basically didn't build any defense here. No idea why she didn't do that. But what is going on? Takeover. Why did I now need to press this one? Did I misclick perhaps? No idea. It's ours. That's what is important. And by the way, the clock is ticking. So most of these islands that I'm conquering right now, they do have the white peace now for 30 minutes. I should definitely totally annihilate Miss Hunt until then. Right, so that would be worth mentioning. Let's get back to Crown Falls real quick. Also, here I'm moving in on this harbor there. And I'm moving in now on 2 harbors there at the same time. Stations. Up here as well. And we are going to lose some ships with this attack. I'm pretty sure of. Because that's a lot of cannons, and as we can see there's one going down. But it's totally fine if we lose those weaker ships here, so the heavy warships, because we can get more battle cruisers this way. Right, and as we can see, influence is not our strong suit at the moment, despite having so many so many investors. Alright, and another ironclad ship is going down. She does not have a big baddie here, fortunately. Oh, and then we took it in the... I think in Crown Falls, right? Down here. We have taken it. We need to be very careful with the influence there. I think we can't take... Oh! Look at that. Beautiful. There we have some legendary botanical items. Foxglove. And perhaps you could take the Tulsi and the Peppermint. Perhaps some of them are some water plants. And let's get over here to Crown Falls. This is looking horrible, by the way. I guess we need to think about something here. Let's get back. How's it looking? Losing another ship there for now. And there's another... There's the warehouse down. Very good. I think that's it anyway. Yeah, very good. Another island. It belongs to us now. We are at 57 negative influence. Peppermint. Nothing that would leave. We have totally annihilated her in the New World now. There is no going back for her. Let's send my fleet now to the Old World. And to Calm Prefecture, I guess. And we're going to do the same thing with most of my battle cruisers. Now here in Crown Falls, they're also going to go now to the Calm Prefecture in the Old World. And I just hope that those items that we just got are worth it, so that we can use them for our juicy gardens there. Now I still would like to upgrade. The problem is, oh, we can actually upgrade. Very good. I definitely would like to upgrade a few more of them. We can upgrade those along the palace. We should be doing that. That's unfortunately not a lot of influence coming in. There we still have a few buildings. More investors. Come on, we need them. This whole area, they're very good, and now we are positive again with the influence, and perhaps it's ready to go. This block there, and this block here. That's 300 influence. Oh, yeah, sorry. We have the propaganda, of course, that I need to follow there. So that should be fine. And +5 happiness leaves us with 99 influence that we can have for, well, a couple more of these battleships that we have, because I still need more of them. And I just love how Princess Jing is really hunting down Miss Hunt's ships. That is incredible, right? So she's using, it seems, the weakness of her, or that I'm actually actively battling her now, to take her ships down. This is absolutely beautiful to watch. Now, in the Arctic, Miss Hunt still has one island. That's this one here. Unfortunately, we still need 2 minutes for that. And then it's only the old world that's missing now for her. Oh, Miss Hunt, hello there. She's also got some ships just roaming around here. Unfortunately, that was a bad pathing there, because she just drove right into my main fleet here in the old world. It's not my main fleet at all. My main fleet is coming over here right now, because for a main island we're going to need quite a lot of ships, I think. But this should still be fine. And yeah, we can still, now while the main fleet is on its way, we are going for her small islands here that have some weaker defenses. And we might actually then give up some of those islands and implement a new AI opponent into the game if we want to. Right, so if we get another 4-star opponent into this game, like Princess Ching, they might be having some fun with each other. Also, not really a challenge there. The only thing is that I think, because I don't see it that often, there is the big baddie just appearing like that then all the time. I don't know, she's kind of like building it real quick. Well, she's got the chance for it. It's down anyway, and yeah, the morale should really be going down now with that warehouse there. As we can see, we have enough influence so we can take over all these islands there. Whoop-de-doo. It seems like this was not everything. But she has no other defense anymore. Beautiful island, by the way. Ah, there was still a gun. A little gun there, harbor gun, that we can take. Let's take this island there too. Yeah, some botanical items there once again. Might be interesting.
I will not rest until it is returned to me.
You will certainly not rest. And there, oh, well, you will soon certainly rest. 3 more islands she's got. Let's just go back to the Arctic there before she's able to purchase a share back. Let's take this island there.
Not rest until it is returned to
Thank you. And the poor captain just sees a different flag here. And I wonder why she needs so many botanical items there in the Arctic. Perhaps she's trying something new here. Some scientific experiments. Who knows about that? Very good. So the fleet is on the move. Let's just check it where it is. 8 ships are coming into the old world now, I think, and 7 more ships are on the way. That's quite a lot of ships in one session. And there is one of the fleet coming in, Miss Huntstoom. I guess she doesn't know yet. We're going to send them over there so we can merge them with my other fleet that is coming from the north, and we are coming here from the south. Oh, look at that. She's also got lots of cannons there. I think it will be a good idea to take this one here first. So let's have my ships move over here in the back, right? And then up there to this island there, because we certainly don't want to divide them. We want to use the firepower together. And the next island is Falling Milk Church. As we are coming across, I think 500,000 on the balance there. Pretty incredible. I don't think I've ever had that much money on the balance. And this island is ours now. Thank you very much for that. And once again, well, some botanical items there. Dandelion. She seems to be very prone to flowers there. Now the next island is going to be a bit more difficult, right? So the next island we're going to merge our fleets. There we have one fleet now, and there we have the other one that is already looking rather damaged. So this ship here will definitely stay. The rest I can still use. And for the last push we are going to need then the remaining ships though. That should still be somewhere. There they are. Very good. Next fleet also has arrived, and let's just get them over there. Look at that. That's Princess Ching though. And there's my other fleet now coming. Very good. So 2 fleets are going to merge now, and one is then pushing once we go for her main island, which is going to be still pretty dangerous, I think. And that's a beautiful sight to behold. The ships are coming in from both sides. Big Batty first. She always has a Big Batty everywhere. And if you think about how expensive it is, especially influence-wise, that can't be right. But still, it's Miss Hunt after all. And let's just crush this one here. By the way, I don't think that this is the main harbor. No, even if we destroy all of that here, she will still be able to sustain, because she still has the defense over there, right? So smaller defense at the moment. That we need to keep in check there. Okay, I'm losing one ship. That's fine though. And I think there's still something. And then also the harbor building itself. And as we can see, the morale is still pretty high there. Oh! Or actually, is it? I don't think so anymore. I think she might actually be losing this one. Alright, let's destroy the fishermen there. Perhaps they count a bit on the morale there. Nah, that's it, unfortunately. They should give up actually, but they don't. This is going to be tricky though, because her harbor defenses are aligned with each other. Look at that, they're within each other's range. This is going to be tricky. So if we get in here now, we're getting fired from both sides. Let's send my fleet up here. They're going to gather there, together with my other fleet. Right, so this one there. We need to be smart about this one. Oh, alright, my ships were passing by, destroying another fisherman, and we have taken it, it seems. Oh, is this one crashing now my game?
I will not rest until it is
Almost.
returned to me.
Oh my goodness, that was close, but we took it. Very good. And more. Oh, a water lily for the botanical gardens there. Perfect.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Righto. And it's onto her. Well, last island now. And this, for this, I'm going to need all my fleets now. And all my fleets are now moving in. Oh boy. This is big. And there the attack starts. Once again, we're focusing on the big baddie. She's got a few of them. You can also break formation now to get in here more quickly and attack this big baddie there. Look at that. What a battle. And the other fleet is coming in now here. Also, a cargo ship, the Spindle Needle, is also on its way. Let's set the Spindle Needle over there to Cultural so we do get our botanical items there right away. Yep. She's still holding up there. And we lost the ship there. No problem though. The big baddie is still holding up. And even if the big baddie is going down, she still has lots of these harbor cannons there. Right, I think the big baddie is down now. Very good. Let's fire on the cannons there, because they're still doing a lot of damage there. Not to my battleship, not that much actually. They have very thick skin. Right, another harbor cannon is down. We're going for this one now. Well, those guys are still firing on this one there. I hope so, at least. Oh, there's also a ship of the line. I didn't even notice this one. Let's destroy it real quick there. Alright, and he's probably thinking to himself, I can make it. To safety, unfortunately. Sorry, pal. My ships can fire from both sides. Alright, so we got this one, and that should be it. There's the last one. We can now destroy a couple of these buildings here in order to crumble her morale, like the shipyards there. Alright, and I think from this big island, yep, she still has some cannons over there that we still need to take out. So it's not going to be, she's not going to make it that easy to us. Well, those ships are on the way. Let's take the water lily here that I would like to use. And send my cargo ship there to Cape Trelawney. Crown Falls. Not that easy getting this island here. But I'm confident. We don't even need to destroy all of them anymore. Right, so we really only need perhaps one, or even only damage them.
Stations.
Ah, come on, we are way below the white flag now. Another ship is going down on my side, but it's only a heavy warship, and that's it. Very good, let's conquer this island here. My PC is almost crashing once again, but that's it. And she's crushed, we have taken this. Hopefully she's got some good items there. Oh, look at that, this is looking like a water plant to me. Where is my cargo ship? There it is. Perhaps we just take this one with me. And let's have a look at diplomacy. She's still there though, so she must be somewhere still looking around. Oh, wait a second, the island is still going away here. Very good. But nope, she is gone. The military mod is causing some hiccups there with the diplomacy, and that's it. We have crushed Miss Hunt. We do have the remaining water lilies for our botanical garden, and we have a glorious big town. This is the ending of my Anno 1800 Ultimate Let's Play series. I hope you've enjoyed it one with a big bang. We are stopping this one, and of course we're coming back to this beautiful city just next week with the next DLC, the Harbor Life. Cheers.